Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to this session. Today we will see Excel functions, especially if function. But before that, we have to see multiplication on Excel. Yesterday we discussed about um, division, subtraction, and addition, but we didn't discuss about multiplication. So let's see how to multiply on Excel. We have here total revenue, sales volume is given 1000 and price per unit is $5. So if we have sold out 1000 units and the price of each unit is $5, how much will be total revenue? So to calculate the total revenue, simply multiply sales volume by price per unit. So click on equal sign and click on the sales reference, the sale reference B4. B is column, row 4 is row. So we have 1000 here. We multiply this 1000 uh, by putting this sign. This is asterisk. Some people say asterisk, some people call it as star. It doesn't matter, but we use this sign for multiplication. And then we click on this one, on this reference. This reference C4 and its value is 5. So in this case, we are multiplying 1000 by $5. 1000 units by $5. And then now you can say we can click on enter, which is 5000. It's very simple mathematics. In this way, we can calculate, um, multiply numbers on Excel. Great. Let's move to Excel if function. If you remember in our previous uh, session, we discussed about gross profit, how to calculate gross profit simply by deducting or subtracting cost of goods sold, this one, from net sales. So we will not go back on how to calculate gross profit, but we are interested to see some of Excel function. Let's see most common one, which is if function. So we have here if function. When you click on it, it gives us guidance, kind of information that we need to do or we need to follow to find what we are looking for. So the first is logical test that we want to test, and then if our logical argument is true, what will be the value? And if our logical argument is false, then what will be the value? We need to enter these values and then we get what we are looking for. Good. Sometimes we may not directly find the function we are looking for. In this case, we can go to insert function here on the formula bar, click on it. When you click on it, it says search for a function. We write the function we are looking for here, and then it shows up here. Let's look for sum. It's very common. It's very common. I write sum and then let's go. And then it shows all the possible options with sum, sum if, sum ifs, sum product, and it continues. In the same way, if I write if only and then go, here it comes if error, if na, if s. So in this way, we can easily find the function, the Excel function we are looking for. Now for the time being, let me click on if. And then the same argument we have seen here, and which was suggested when we click on it, has come here. When we double click, it's not different dialog box, the same dialog box, but in this case, it has come in a dialog box form. So what shall we test now? Let's test if net sales is greater than cost of goods sold. In this case, we click on the sale reference. click, use this greater than sign, and then click on the cost of goods sold. If net sale is greater than cost of goods sold, what will be the value? Let's say it's profit. It's a profit. Net sale is greater than cost of goods sold, then company generates revenue or makes profit. And if not, it will be loss to the company. Good. So now this is our logical argument. If net sale is greater than cost of goods sold, there will be a profit. If not, there will be loss. Click yes. And then we have here profit for company, because as we can see here, net sale 102 million is greater than 75 million cost of goods sold. Its profit is true. And then we don't need to do this same logical argument to each one of which companies here. We can simply click on here, and then as we have seen in our last session, we can press on this and then click and drag down. So from this, company B and company E are running at loss because their net sale is less than their cost of goods sold. This is one way of checking or testing our logical argument. What else can we check? Okay, let's see. Let's change the argument. If a right equal sign, and then if, then the logical test. Let's change the logical test. If gross profit is less than or greater than 0, we write here. We have option to write. Because the dialog box is not popping up in this case, we are going in different way. Then let me say put under quotation mark. Put under quotation mark, and then if not, then it will be loss. Again, put this one under quotation mark. Otherwise, we will not get what we are looking for. So if it's under quotation mark, consider it has a value. Otherwise, we will not get what we are looking for. So the numbers in this column, in gross profit column, if they are greater than 0, there will be a profit to the company. If they are less than 0, there will be a loss. Now we finish the logical, the necessary inputs here. Let me click enter. Yes, it's a profit. I drag down, and then again the same two companies, company B and company E, are running at loss. This is how we can apply if function for our in Excel function for our business solution or for our financial analysis. So let's try if without putting these numbers in, under quotation, without putting numbers under quotation. So logical test, take the same thing, and then we have 0. We simply write this and profit or loss. You see, we didn't put quotation here, but everything is the same. Click enter. It's not giving, because we should put this text under quotation whenever we do a function. Otherwise, we don't get what we are looking for. But if we put numbers as I said, we don't need to worry putting the number under quotation mark. If D2 is, which means gross profit is greater than 0, I would like to write 1. If not, I would like to write 0. So in this case, I don't need to put these numbers under quotation. Just click. So as you see, companies which have gross profit greater than 0 are 1, and those gross profit less than those companies gross profit is less than 0 uh, are 0 here. So this is how to apply if function in Excel. I hope you learned something from this discussion. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.